We have been very fortunate tonight with this beautiful weather, and I was actually quite worried when I found out it was going to be an October wedding, but we were very lucky today. At this time, I'd like to thank Jason's mom, Jamie, and Father Ted for being here to help celebrate this union tonight. Special shout out to Tommy. I also feel blessed my father Virgil is here with his sister Eunice and his brother Rick. I'm very proud of my daughter and her accomplishments, and I look forward to seeing Jason rise up and pursue his dreams, possibly a Subway franchise. Jason, I'd like to formally welcome you to our family. So, on with the festivities, and Mike, the best man, is up next for a few words.
It's not that day. So, yeah, I'd like to thank everybody as well for coming out here for the happy couple. And I just kind of want to start with, Jason's already cheersing, so we'll just kind of jump right in. I met Marisa at Costco, and she immediately fit right in. We got a couple Costco people out there. And then this guy started showing up at Boston's. We did Tuesdays at Boston's, and if you don't think this was a tradition, just ask out there. I think we got Angie out there from Boston's. The crazy thing about this all is Jason continued to show up and come back after meeting all this crazy Costco crowd. So at that point, you knew something good was happening here. I'd like to share a story of these two. That's kind of classic couple scenario. So we like to cook. This guy's one of the best cooks I know. And Marisa, of course, was like, hey, whatever you guys pick, it's going to be perfectly fine. We all know what that means. No matter what, we can't go wrong. We'll pick the right dish. So we come back home, we prepare chicken pot pies, and Marisa's like, why did you guys pick chicken pot pies? Like, that's not what I wanted. And we were like, you said anything goes. Jason and I were just happy we picked something with vegetables, because that counts as healthy. So, like I said, one of the best cooks I've ever met, so I'm just robbing to my Batman here in the kitchen. The magician in the kitchen here makes up these chicken pot pies. Marisa ends up loving them and then taking them to work the next day for lunch. So even when she didn't think she wanted this stuff, Jason finds a way to surprise her and impress her. So, and I think that's just going to kind of carry through on and on. So I'd like to do a toast to the happy couple here. Let's have a good night tonight, everybody.
Okay, for y'all that know me, I promise I won't talk too long. I won't cry, I promise. Okay, so me and Marisa have known each other for 27 years. So basically that means Marisa had to put up with me for 27 years, which is fine, but not only has she had to put up with me, the whole Molzoff family had to put up with me for 27 years. So I think that was my parents' plan all along, was just to drop me off at your front door and just be like, here's my daughter, be friends with your daughter, so when I get fed up with them, you can have her. So I'm pretty sure that was the plan all along, because I was just always there. I just always showed up at their house. Being friends with someone that long means we've been through everything together. We've seen our highs, the lowest points in our lives. And Marisa loves this story. I met Jason the first time Marisa met Jason. And we went to Boston's. Marisa called me up one night. I was home from Duluth, and she was like, you want to go to Boston's? I was like, absolutely, let's go. And she goes, great, I'm meeting this guy there. And I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, okay. She goes, yeah, I met him on Tinder. We're gonna go get drinks and have dinner. And I was like, does he know I'm coming? She's like, yes, he knows you're coming. Everything will be fine. And I was like, I don't know. She goes, I'll buy your drink and food. Being a college student, I was like, okay, you got beer? I got it. So we get there. When Jason arrives, by the look on his face, he did not know I was coming. So not only was he meeting Marisa and going on a date with her, I was sitting there like judging every single thing. I was like, is this man right for her? Are we doing it? End of the night, we walk out to the car. I looked at Marisa, I was like, this guy's the one. Do not mess this up, please. He paid for our meals, he paid for my drinks. I was like, let's go. Right then and there, I knew it. But Jason, not only had you put up Marisa's crazy ass, you had to put up with me too. But I love you guys together. You treat Marisa like the queen she needs to be. I've seen her happy in other relationships, but this has never been anything. I've never seen her this happy. And honestly, I've never believed in soulmates till I saw you guys. You guys are perfect for each other. You guys are meant to be together. And for that, Jason and Marisa Kuklock! Woo!